It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From TD, the Boston Celtics play host to the Golden State Warriors. The Celtics control the opening tip, and we're underway in downtown Boston. Jay, for once, Trader Danny was Danny Ainge. Celtics didn't do that much, but Eastern Conference didn't see much change either.
Yeah, they didn't need to do anything if you're the Boston Celtics. You already have all the pieces to the puzzle. There's no doubt about it. The Celtics are now in the driver's seat.
Curry to Green. Curry, his first effort off the mark. Cleaning the offensive glass. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Curry. Steph Curry missed his first. That one goes.
That's the kind of defense they're going to play in him all night. Even though he made that shot, he knows there's nothing easy about this game.
Curry into the front court. They trail by 2. To Wiggins. Curry. Jayson Tatum sends it away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Whoa, Jaylen Brown above the rim. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Curry with the ball. Has a chance. Curry's shot won't go. To Parker. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Curry into the front court. 8-2 our score. Nothing going here on that drive. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. It remains Warrior basketball. Curry. To Wiggins. Beyond the arc for 3. Off the mark. No good. To Marcus Smart. Nothing going here on that drive. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. It'll stay Celtic basketball. Parker to Jaylen Brown. Doesn't get the bounce.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
Baseline drive. That's what you've come to expect. Your best players making baskets.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it. Green. To Wiggins. Nothing going here on that drive. Deep left corner.
I got him. Here we go. Here we go.
And the rebound taken down by Green. Curry with the basketball. Down 4. to Green. Jay, you know Steve Kerr wants to see his team play better at home. Make sure they get home court advantage. And a putback slam.
And it's still early in this game, but you can't send the wrong message to the offense by letting them think they can own the glass.
Celtics have it. Sizing up the defense to Jaylen Brown. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Here's a chance from long range. Tough shot there for Jaylen Brown. No good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First free throw is good. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Ball's controlled by Boston. Here comes the screen. Shot from the lane won't go. Wiggins to Green. Oh, he had him there for a second. Wiggins to Green. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Wiggins. That won't go. And the rebound taken by Brown. Shot misses there by Smart. Al Horford going to the line to shoot 2.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
First try at the line, no good. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Celtics have it. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. To Wiggins. Al Horford pins it. And a chance coming up at the line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Kevon Looney at the line for 2 shots. 56% for his career. Off the mark on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after missing the first.
Good shot.
Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. He'll run the offense. Here comes the screen. Schroeder sizing up Draymond Green. Draymond Green swats it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
You see, the savvy players, they can create contact. They can throw their arms into you, even their bodies into you, and as soon as the refs blow the whistle once or twice, become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
It goes down.
Tie ball game so far. Neither one of these teams really able to pull ahead. Might be time to put the bench players in the game, and let's see who could differentiate themselves.
Schroeder to Horford. Stuffs it down with authority.
Leadership's greatest values occur in between the lines and not necessarily in the box score. And that's the type of leader that Al Horford is. He's the first all-star free agent to choose Boston in decades. And let me tell you this, the legacy of greatness runs deep in the family. His father, Tito Horford, was the first Dominican basketball player to ever play in the league, which goes to show you why Al has such a great feel for the game.
Here's Schroeder with it. All tied up, 13 apiece. To Horford. From the painted area, won't go down. Nothing going here on that drive. To Green. Yes, Andrew Wiggins. He's now 4 for 6.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
A bad pass there. Warriors have it. To Wiggins. And a pass stolen by Boston. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Wiggins against Schroeder. Here comes the screen. Wiggins to Porter. Off the assist.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Now the Celtics going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Schroeder to Richardson. Schroeder to Cantor. Finish that.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
To Schroeder. Richardson against Porter. Here comes the screen. Boston with 4 to shoot. To Schroeder. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and the rebound taken by Golden State. Runner here won't go. Schroeder with the basketball. Trailing by 4. To Richardson. Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. Has a look. Deep 2 there. Won't go. To Porter. Wide open look, won't go.
He missed that shot on his own. The defense didn't do anything on that play to make him miss.
Schroeder to Richardson. Here comes the screen. Curling inside. Kevon Looney. Tips it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
To Porter. Lets it fly from long range. And on a Porter, so smooth. Catch and shoot. Buries the three.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Here comes the screen. Richardson to Marcus Smart.
Hey, watch the screen.
5 to shoot. To Richardson. Dennis Schroeder. And it's Wiggins with the rebound. To Porter. Wiggins. The shot by Payton won't fall. Boston with the basketball to Richardson. To Schroeder. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. To Schroeder. Deep three at the buzzer. That misses with a second to go. First quarter's complete. The Warriors with the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Warriors have the basketball. To Wiggins. Oh, had him going there for a second. Iguodala to the basket, but a shot won't fall. Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. They trail by 7. Richardson. Free throws coming up.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Josh Richardson, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 78% at the line. And he connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both. Here comes the screen. They'll get it down to Green and stuffs it home. Jay, we're seeing more of the same to start the second.
It's called settle for more. Just because a defender gives you space doesn't mean that you need to take the jump shot. Keep attacking the rim. It will open up eventually.
Screen coming. Richardson, defended by Draymond Green. To Jaylen Brown. Down to 5 on the 24. Brown shot off iron, no good.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
To Jaylen Brown. Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Golden State at the controls. Wiggins picked up by Schroeder. Takes stock of the floor. Wiggins Won't go down. Schroeder to Jaylen Brown. Trying to cash in. Brown shot, no good. Wiggins. Here's Schroeder with it. Down 5. Going to launch beyond the arc. Not that time. He misses. Iguodala to bring it up. Looking to make something happen. Look at the fight for that ball. We'll get a jump. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Richardson to Jaylen Brown. Here comes the screen. Draymond Green snatching it out of the air. Possession lies with Golden State. Over and back. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. Steph Curry, guarded by Schroeder. For 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Schroeder to Jaylen Brown. To Richardson from long range. And Josh Richardson, zero hesitation on that one. Buries the 3.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Here comes the screen. To Green. Fires the 3. It's good for 3.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the 3.
Schroeder with the basketball. Margins 8. Richardson to Jaylen Brown. To Richardson. Here comes the screen. Richardson sizing up Iguodala. Has a chance. Add 2 points to the board.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
It's Steph Curry with the rock. Nothing going here on that drive. Deep left corner. To Curry. Has a look. Oh, Draymond with the putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Brown with it up top. Down 8. To Schroeder. Here comes the screen. Schroeder sizing up Draymond Green. To Jaylen Brown. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for. Iguodala to bring it up. Up 6. To Green. Oh, big finish at the rim. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
To Horford. Draymond Green rejects it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Steph Curry picked up by Schroeder. To Wiggins. Stephen Curry with a look. Steph Curry. 2 of 4 now.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Celtics have it. Schroeder to Jaylen Brown. Here comes the screen. Probing the defense. Curling inside. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Here's Curry with it up top. Leads 5. Not that time.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Here comes the screen. Schroeder to Jaylen Brown. For 3. Tough shot there for Jaylen Brown. No good. To Curry. Gets it in the left corner. Wiggins to Curry. Shot clock winding down. Fires the 3. Textbook defense. Brown into the front court. 5-point game. To Schroeder. Jumper's good.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Curry has it. Steph Curry. 3 for 6 now. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. In just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to explode.
Shot by Tatum won't fall. To Curry. The shot almost. Parker into the front court. He'll run the offense. Jabari Parker. He's 2 for 2 now.
So you're just going to let him go coast to coast like that?
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Curry to Wiggins. To Curry. Wiggins. Beyond the arc for three. Andrew Wiggins is going to get 3 shots here. A career 74% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. Hits the second. One more coming. Three for three. Nice. Ball's controlled by Boston. To Jaylen Brown. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Missed that one. His coach cannot be a happy camper. To Jaylen Brown. Boston with 4 to shoot. No, he missed a short one there. Curry to bring it up. Up by 6. To Green. To Curry. Here's a chance from long range. Cleans the offensive glass.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Celtics have it. To Cantor. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
And easy, too. Get back on defense.
Curry into the front court. Leads 4. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. That'll do it for the first half. The Warriors with the lead.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Warriors are in a tight battle after 2 quarters. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaking. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors. The Celtics aren't down by much after 2 quarters. And despite losing, they're putting on a show for this crowd with lots of impressive dunks. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Boston Celtics.
Game track. Bench points.
The NBA season is long, and these days, starters take rest days. And that's why it's so important to have bench players that can be productive like we're seeing here today.
Player of the half.
Day-Day has been a defensive force in this matchup. If he's not stealing the ball, he's swatting it. And that combination has made for an incredible half.
Who was cold?
No one wants to be picked for this segment, but he couldn't avoid it. Maybe he'll turn things around in the second half. Here are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
It's Curry controlling the offense to Wiggins.
Let's go. Swing coming right, swing coming right, swing coming right.
Here comes the screen.
Cutter, good tag.
Surveys the floor. Wiggins. No good. To Jaylen Brown. Curry into the front court. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. To Brown, down low. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Jaylen Brown at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 65% free throw shooter. Free throws good to cement the three-point play. The lead is back down to 1. Curry with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Here comes the screen. Two-point shot for Curry. Deep 2 there, won't go. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Parker to Jaylen Brown. Good look that time, but off the mark. Wiggins. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Marcus Smart forcing that one. Well defended. Here's Curry with it up top. Leads 3. To Green. Baseline drive. The shot won't fall.
Big screen right there, big screen.
To Jaylen Brown. Trying to cash in. He buries it off the step back.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Curry to bring it up. His team up by 1. To Wiggins. Shot from in close, no good.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Nothing going here on that drive. Parker. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. Tatum. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Green to Wiggins. Flushes it home. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
To Parker. Reset here. Let's see what they do. Parker. To Jaylen Brown. Has a chance. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Curry to Wiggins. Green to Curry. And count the basket.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Boston with the basketball. Missed a wide open look. To Wiggins. Draymond Green. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
To Curry. Can't connect from inside. To Parker. Has a look. Parker's shot off the mark. Curry into the front court. Leads 5. To Green. Curry. Wiggins creates the space to bury the 3 on the step back.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Celtics have it. To Jaylen Brown. Trying to cash in. That's usually one that he'll knock down. Curry into the front court. His team on top by 8. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul. Timeout Boston as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. To Cantor. And Enes Kanter. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
I don't know what the point of you having a scouting report is if you don't utilize it. You're allowing him to get to positions on the floor where you know he feels most comfortable. Make it a challenge for him by making him do something uncomfortable.
To Green. Has a chance. Green with a shot, no good. To Jaylen Brown. Great dish to set it up. And his Kanter above the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Curry to Green. Screen coming. Gathered in by Parker. To Kanter. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. Jayson Tatum able to recover with the block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Boston with 4 to shoot. To Marcus Smart. Lets it fly from long range, and the rebound taken by the Warriors. Curry with the basketball. Up 6. To Green. To shoot for Golden State. Has a look. Can't connect. Not the best shot with the defender right there.
We call some of these players practice players. You know, the guys that make 5 out of 10 shots in practice, but then all of a sudden they're not gamers because then they're making 1 of 10. That's exactly what you want him to do. You want him to take those kind of shots.
Here's Curry with it up top. They lead it. 4-point game. To Green. Parker with it. He'll run the offense. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle. We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game.
An effort only fully releases its reward after a person refuses to quit. What I like about this team is that they continue to execute. As a coach, we used to talk about it all the time. I would hear it every single day. Execute, execute, execute. But if you can play with energy and execute, that's the formula for success.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Steph Curry against Schroeder. Ball's controlled by Boston. Schroeder. To Richardson. Reset here. Let's see what they do. And finishes strong.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Iguodala to bring it up. Tie game, 3rd quarter. Green. Shot from the lane won't go. Schroeder to Kanter. Schroeder takes aim at Steph Curry. Parker to Richardson. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down. They've come back to take the lead.
It finally looks like things are clicking for them offensively. And sometimes marathon in the basketball game, you have to be patient for that moment to really pounce. They're doing it.
Deep left corner. To Curry. Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. The lead is 2. Screen coming. Schroeder. Boston with 4 to shoot to Richardson. Going to launch beyond the arc. Misfires. It's no good. To Curry. 4-3. It's the Celtics with the rebound. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Knocked loose. Here comes the screen. Richardson. Tough matchup with Draymond Green. To Parker. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. Schroeder to Parker from long range. Did enough to bother Jabari Parker. Shot off the mark. Iguodala to bring it up. Shot clock off as they look to tie or take the lead onto the 4th quarter. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Celtics have it. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. There it is, Al Horford. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. The Celtics have the lead. It's the Celtics with the ball as we start this 4th quarter, and they'll be looking to finish strong.
And when you play stingy defense on one end, the other end takes care of itself.
Schroeder to Richardson. To Schroeder. Iguodala to bring it up. His guys trail now by 4.
Send him down, send him down. Ice, ice, ice.
Rebound Horford. Short jumper stays out. To Green. That's no good. Schroeder with the board. Boston with the basketball. Schroeder to Horford. Schroeder to Cantor. You've got to get that one to go.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
Shot clock winding down. Horford with the rebound. Richardson sizing up Draymond Green. Knocked loose. Schroeder. The pass set it all up.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Ends score. Strong take.
And ISO basketball is becoming a thing of the past. Team basketball is back. And if you have that personnel with the versatility plus the mindset, game over.
Here comes the screen. Schroeder, defended by the former Hoya. Deep two there, won't go. Porter. It's Boston with the rebound. Here's Schroeder with it. Leads four. Trying to take it all the way, but it's no good. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
An easy two, get back on defense.
Schroeder with the basketball. 2-point advantage. Here comes the screen. Schroeder to Cantor. Rocking the rim.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game.
And this is where I get a chance to see if coaches can change it up. Maybe let one of your players lead the timeout so your team can hear a different voice to keep everybody engaged. Maybe like the Warriors did with Andre Iguodala.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Steph Curry against Schroeder to Porter. Got it.
And when the ball gets the defense rotating from side to side, you're bound to find opportunities for each other.
Celtics have it. Schroeder knocked loose. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Horford to Marcus Smart. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Smart shot.
You have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Steph Curry guarded by Schroeder. A bad pass, and the Celtics have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
To Richardson. Fires the 3. Smothering D.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Curry. And the basket good at the rim.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Schroeder against the former Finals MVP. The screen sets him up for 2.
The defense should have picked up on that action. That's going to cost him.
Iguodala to bring it up. His group now down 2. Green. To Curry. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Curry, well defended. Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. Leads a bucket to Richardson. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
To Schroeder. Here comes the screen. Schroeder to Horford. There it is, Al Horford. He's now 4 for 6.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.